Have you spoke to Usyk about his thoughts on the outcome of Fury Wilder 3?
I did.
What did he say?
Well, most people who understand boxing say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Great fight, but very poor boxing match.
Mm.
A spectacular Spartan style fight between two warriors, but boxing wise didn't look good.
That's what kind of like what he said about it as well then.
Yeah. He said it looked like two big guys came to the ring to kill each other.
Well, there was a lot.
Those are the words of Oleksandr Usyk by his promoter, Alex Krasuk. Now, excuse me. Oleksandr Usyk thought that the boxing was very poor. Yeah, they came to kill each other, but hey, the whole objective was they failed. They didn't do what they supposed to done. You know, we supposed to saw more of boxing. And they failed in that category. Those are the words of Oleksandr Usyk, And I think it just goes to show you, I don't know if he knows the backstory, but of course, the bad blood due to the rumors, the allegations of Fury cheating and, a lot of bad blood, a lot of trash talk, and a lot of disrespect between the second fight and this fight, and I don't know if he knows that or not, but, of course, that's what it was. And so when these guys did get in the ring, it was like, hey, it was personal. Okay. And when personal happens, that's when people fight. But if you know anything about boxing like Oleksandr Usyk does, you never want to come into a fight angry. So you're looking at a guy, a master boxer like Oleksandr Usyk, looking at these two like, okay, they're trying to tear each other's head off, but they're not fighting very smart. In other words, what Oleksandr Usyk is saying is like those punches that they hit each other with, they wouldn't have hit me with them. Because for one, I'm not going to go in there and try to take their head right off. I'm going to go in there and box them and do what I can do, but I'm going to maintain a somewhat organized, controlled assault. Okay. Not, hey, I'm going to let my emotions get away. I'm going to get hit and I'm going to take a chance at throwing this punch. Meanwhile, I can get caught with a solid right by Deontay Wilder and get knocked out. Like, that could have happened to Tyson Fury in the 4th round when he initially got caught with that right hand to his temple. Okay. That fight hurt. That punch hurt him. Okay. So, but he could have done something else. And that's what Oleksandr Usyk's saying. Like, hey, yeah, it was a great fight to watch, but they're not very smart. And like I've been telling people for a very long time, the best fights you want to see are people that come in without skill. Why? Because they get hit more. And when people get hit more, it excites you more. It excites the crowd. We, the crowd, we crave that entertainment. But at the end of the day, defensive-wise, boxing-wise, it's not smart. That ain't cool. Coming from a boxer, like, okay, that was dumb. He shouldn't have done that. So I'm imagining Oleksandr Usyk looking at these two like, okay, why did he do that shit just then? Okay, that could have been avoided. Almost like if you used to be a server at a fine dining restaurant and then you go out and you're the worst critic because you know how things are supposed to be done versus how they're being done with you. That's how Oleksandr Usyk was looking at those particular guys in that particular fight. Okay, see, people like to see you hit me, I hit you, like I said yesterday. But the name of the game is hit without being hit. Now, did Oleksandr Usyk get hit by Joshua? Of course he did. You know what I mean? But did he get hit with shots like that knocked him out or hurt him? No. That was the point. Don't get hit by the power punches or by the dangerous punches that you should be avoiding because it could cost you the fight and it could cost you your life. Okay, so, Oleksandr Usyk wasn't impressed on that. And he shouldn't be based on the way he comes into a fight. He doesn't come in to hate nobody. He doesn't come in, like he said about Joshua. I didn't come in to knock Joshua out. I came in to beat Joshua. Okay, I didn't come in like I was mad at the man. I don't have nothing against him. I respect him for what it is. That's why I was going to allow him fighting Tyson Fury. Because I wanted to see those two guys, two English guys. He respected that. He wasn't even hating on it. He wasn't holding it up, even though he could have. And so that just shows you the type of mindset he has. But the fight at hand, those guys fought like they stole something from each other, right? And he wasn't impressed with the boxing. He didn't supposed to, because it wasn't a technical chess match boxing event. It was a throwdown. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk's response and take on the fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.